Hey, you guys, welcome back to another episode of Unfiltered Recap. Today, we're recapping Zatima, episode 15, Moments of Clarity. Now, I know I haven't recapped the other 4 episodes in part B of this season 2, but I will be recapping those. Better late than never. I just thought I should start with this episode since it did come out today, which is Thursday. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Let me know down in the comments below, like how y'all feel about Zatima, how y'all feel about this season so far as well. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. So if y'all don't remember the last episode of Zatima, it ended up with um Fatima and Paul getting in bed together, and then it switched to Zach and Fatima being in the bed together. Now I had already felt like it was a dream or something, or maybe Fatima was thinking about Zach in the midst of her and Paul, but it was actually Zach dreaming about Fatima. And in the dream, I think he asked to say, I think he asked, what's her name or what's my name? And she said, Bryce. So he woke up. And right after that, Bryce ended up calling. So Bryce called and was talking to Zach about the whole real estate deal that he had set up. He was telling Zach that they really need to get on it, that he set up the contractor wanted to show them the scenery, I think. So yeah, they talked about that. Zach agreed to he would meet or whatnot, and then they hung up the phone. Zach tried to call Fatima. Of course, my good sis is not answering the phone for him. Okay, so then he decides to call Angela. Angela tells Zach basically, if she wants to answer the phone for you, she will. Just let her call you back. Stop pressuring it. So we switched to Paul and Fatima. They're in the bed together. They obviously didn't do anything. I guess maybe when they were kissing or something, I can't really remember. But maybe they were kissing and she called his name, Zach's name, or something like that. Paul said that he don't mind, being used for the time being, but he really do like Fatima. And so basically what Fatima's doing is just using him to fill in the gaps, whatnot, of Zach. My girl still loves Zach because even after he left, Paul left, her and Angela, of course, recapped. And, she was just like, Paul doesn't fit in the places that Zach fits in. So, yeah. Then we switch over to Tony and Nathan popping up at Zach's house. Zach is on the machine bike. He trying to get all that pressure that he got built up off. He acted like he didn't want to answer the phone. I mean, the door, which is how he always acts with them. It's like the two annoying best friends, but they're my homeboys, so I'm answer the door for him. And so he answers the door, and then they ended up saying that Nathan ended up telling Zach that about the Belinda situation. I cannot talk, y'all. The Belinda situation, saying that she was actually the one behind the profile and stuff about Fatima. So yeah, Tony ends up asking, how you doing? How are you okay? But he was talking to Zach, and of course Nathan chimed in like Tony was asking him this, and it's just they are so funny. Nathan, I appreciate his character, even though his character gets on my nerves. I appreciate him, but I love his character in the same sense. It's like a love and hate relationship with Nathan's character, because it's like, dude, you're married. Why are you acting like this? But then again, it's funny because he's delusional, and so Zach ended up kicking him out because Nathan just says the dumbest stuff. So then I think we switch over to Belinda apartment or house, whatever. and Angela pops up. So Angela pops up and she was like, I heard the stuff I can find the stuff on your computer about her setting up the Fatima profile. So I believe Angela just said that just so she can say, just so she can get a straightforward answer. And so Belinda fell right into the trap because I don't believe nobody told. I can't remember if Nathan actually said it, but the way Angela was looking, it was like, nobody told me. Like, so you really got this on your computer? So yeah, they talked about that. Belinda's a snake. Like, if you trying to get your homegirl back as a friend, why would you do some stuff like that? She's very jealous. And Angela actually mentioned that, like, are you really jealous of Fatima? Like, it was just weird. And so then I want to say we get to Zach at the construction site. So Zach is there to meet Bryce and the realtor, Valerie, to discuss about the whole deal or whatever. And Fatima's dad calls. Stepdad, he wants Zach to come over for dinner, basically. And they all talk. And Zach was like, hey, I know your wife ain't trying to get me over there. And the dad is like, well, actually, she does want us all to sit down and talk. So I actually like Fatima's dad. I like the little scenes with her mom and dad now. Like it shows us more about like the background of Fatima. Like I really want to go in depth about how she's really kin to Madam, even though the mom kind of like touched bases on that, because it's not through that dad. It's not through her stepdad. It's through her actual father. So I would really love to see who her actual dad is and how it all ties in with Madam and stuff. Like I need a crossover with all the Queen's Men and Zatima. Okay, so we got the sisters in all the Queen's Men crossover. Tyler Perry, can we get the all the Queen's Men and Zatima crossover, please? Thank you in advance. But yeah, Zach agrees to come. And so then we get to the law office with Fatima, and my good sis got served by Deja. Yeah, and her mom ends up coming up saying about taking her to dinner. Fatima's I keep saying I'm sorry y'all, but Fatima is surprised. She tell her mom that the only reason why she wants to take her to dinner is when she want to tell her something. And so then we what was did I am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing a scene. I don't know. I hope not. Oh no, I don't. I think that was the last scene. I think they went to lunch. I think they switched to going to lunch. If I'm not mistaken. I hope I ain't missing none, y'all. But I do believe it went to them going to lunch. The mom and Fatima, and she was just saying how she was comparing Zach to her dad, and then she ended up saying that the stepdad invited Zach already to come to dinner, so she need to come or whatnot. And then we go to Bryce coming up on I think what happened was the scene switched to Bryce and Valerie walking up on Zach, and then it cut off, and then we go to Fatima and her mom, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, Bryce and Valerie walk up on Zach, and then they talked about the whole real estate thing. Then I think we switched back to Fatima and her mom. I didn't take notes on this because I literally just got through watching it, and now I got mom brain because I can't remember the last little part because it happened. So it kind of happened fast, but the scene with Fatima and her mom lasted for a good little minute, and I know nothing else happened really between that time. So then but after the mom lunch and stuff, we have uh, we have Bryce, Valerie, and Zach talking again at the property. And I already knew because I seen on somebody's commentary. I can't, his name is Jeremy. I seen his commentary. Well, I seen his thumbnail. I never did get to watch it, but it showed a picture of Paul and Zach at the construction site. So I already knew. I kind of put two and two together, and I was like, because Bryce kept talking about this contractor, and I was like, that's gonna be Paul, and that confirmed it when I seen Jeremy's thumbnail, and so I already knew he was gonna walk up. But child, I didn't know this was gonna happen. So, um, Valerie, which is the real estate agent, Bryce and Zach are all standing there talking, and Paul walks up, and I want to say Valerie said, "Hey, babe, we need to talk," and they go off to the side, and Zach's like, "Hey, babe." Y'all, my mouth dropped when I seen that. I was like, so Paul, you married? Like Zach said, bro is married? Like, how you gonna comfort my bro? My good bro, Zachary. I mean, Zach ain't the best, the best, but he's trying. How you gonna comfort him? And you got your own skeletons in the closet. Cause Valerie is what? What is this? So I haven't watched the next episode, and I'm finna do so now. But y'all let me know in the comments down below how y'all feel about this episode. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Zatima has been having so far a lot of good highs in this season. I think we should probably, after these two, we have like four more left. But this season has been a very great season. I haven't really caught no lows yet, honestly. Well, the second episode, yeah, kinda. But I'm gonna talk about that in that review. But y'all let me know in the comments below how y'all liked it. I give this episode a 7 out of 10 just because of the end. Because my jaw dropped. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't expecting it. A lot of times you can expect stuff, expect like an ending or something. But I wasn't expecting it, and I'm glad we have to wait till next week to see what happened after that. Because I wasn't gonna be able to wait now after that bombshell. So let me see what the bombshell is on this next episode of episode 16, and I'll be back with that review. But like I said, go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. Turn that bell notification on so you can be notified when I post. I'm new here. Be nice. But I'll talk to y'all soon. See y'all later.